sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Nashville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Come on, come on.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he'll be forced out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Short one there to Okonkwo. He'll get it inside the 20. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That one good for 29.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game. But now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack this defense. The last thing you want to do...
That is caught inside of the end zone. Tim DK. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 9 for the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Not a whole lot happening there, just a short pickup.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Brenton Strange was his intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on 3rd and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
DK to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Okay,
Maybe 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 1st down and 1 shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
1st and 10 at the
Hold it ready.
42-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And a milestone grab. Not just the 1st down, but catch number 100 on the year.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Titans. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slye to kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Chilton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked up by the rookie safety.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their 1st read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Ready.
On 1st down, Ward. He's got a man here. That's Eligayo Manis. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Ready up. Ready.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Ward. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Ward. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Liking 18. Liking 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Ward now on 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Gunnar Held. Touchdown, Tennessee. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Tootin. Up the sideline to the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Play action. Ward moving to his left. That is caught outside by Helm. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Got it. Ready? Dragon 60. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. That's complete to DK. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Go! Ready,
Back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Trap 60. Get it. Cougar nice.
Throwing, Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 20 yards pick up there. First down for Tennessee. We are through one. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E.
Ready? Gravity Lions.
Here's Ward. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Go.
Ward gonna tap this one forward. And this is not gonna work out as flag. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
Bronco 80.
Throwing is Ward. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown Titans. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Red on the red.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Top low, 18. Ready?
Throwing again is Ward. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Taken in, and they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the red.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Hey, go, go.
35-yard line.
Hey, Ginger, settle.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Facial Chutin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Hey, run! Hey, tomato, tomato.
Throwing is Lawrence. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Hey, Jupiter.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Out to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Number 9. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 1.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap for Ward. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back where you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Nashville in a moment. They'll come up here first and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
To throw is Ward. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
60 bucks.
Again, it's Ward. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye back out, kick this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. first down. Lawrence. This one into the hands of Brown.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open.
Oh, a huge mistake right in the half. It is intercepted. And the Titans will have great field position right around midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Warriors, 70. 70. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
On first and 10, Ward. Checking it down, this one is caught. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On fourth down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And he goes nowhere. Buried at the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Soko, so hot.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Set up the screen here for Newton. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 6.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger. Go, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's a game
Hey, Jupiter.
Jaguars first down.
Lawrence now. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
On red. Hey, kill. It's hot.
Lawrence. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
These are 24. Hey, Soko, so hot. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
70 Lions.
On first down, it's Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Looking to throw, it's Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
Ready.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Track. Come on. Set. Panther 60.
Throwing is Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And will get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Here's 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Off play action, it's Ward. That is going to be all in. He's got it. Jim Deacaz. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
48. Jaguars 7. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, dangerous.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This one's caught left side. That's screen. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Hey, Don, go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Don, go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And so far throughout the course of the game, I think the secondary's actually done a really nice job of taking him away. I mean, he's clearly one of their best players, one of the top players in the league. They're going to continue to find ways to target him. So defensively, it doesn't matter if he has 0 catches or 10. He is always going to be a focal point of this offense.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Now here's Lawrence. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Throwing on third down, Ward. This one brought in by Lee. He doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
There's 2 big key pieces the way you want to evaluate quarterbacks in the NFL, Mike. Is the first one, how do they operate on third down? But the second one, how do they throw the ball when it's not a clean pocket? And you saw here, the ability to be on time and accurate through contact, that's what separates the good ones from the rest. And that was a big-time throw right there.
Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 35 yards.
Ready,
From the 1-yard line. First down and goal.
ready, ready, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tennessee. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
to 24.
And in motion is Brown. On first down, Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Go. Hey, tomato.
Throwing is Lawrence. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
39-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
60 Eagles. Go.
On first and 10, Ward. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hawk 70.
On first down, Ward. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Come on.
Here's a run. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Titans. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans add on to their already sizable lead.
62. Jaguars 7. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
At the 21-yard line.
30 left.
Lawrence now on second down. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down. Lawrence. He's got his man right side. It's complete. They come up on 1st and 10. Lawrence going to give it to Denton. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Safe right.
It's 2nd and
11, Agate.
Lawrence now. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Ready up. Cowboy 80. Get it. 70 Lions. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard
65,
line.
6. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. It's made right side by Eilman. And he's in. Eric Eilman. Touchdown, Tennessee. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Try hits the point, up and good. And the Titans will add one more onto their big lead.
Jaguars 7. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Safe right.
Off the play pick. Here's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him.
11.
On 2nd down, it's Tinton. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. It brings up 3rd down.
Take right open. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
Hey, Rob. 11.
Here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have a Jags first down. That is something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new 7 down.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the Titans' 28-yard.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll run. It's Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Hey, kill!
Brings up third and 7.
To throw is Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They'll go. Tootin. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They get it easily. 4th and 1, and they pick up 5. He's got it inside the 5. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Hey, Jupiter!
First down. 1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Here we go.
Tootin. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Second and goal.
Go! Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome
that one? Take it in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jimmy DK now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
DK on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big one for Tennessee. Gains an even 70 yards.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where just everything aligns. It's the right play call, the right target, an accurate ball, and then a lot of room to run after the catch. So if they can continue to find these matchups and these holes in the secondary with this quarterback and this playmaker group, man, this is a tough offense to slow down.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. So it's a win here for the Titans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.